Hey everyone, this is my Patreon-powered reaction to the 10th episode of Maou-sama Retry. And last episode, our new member of the group is adjusting quite nicely, I would say. And we also cured him out of his blindness and got a big old coin. Pretty good stuff happened, I would say. If I had to describe last episode in one word, it would probably be just developing. It's kind of what the focus was on. You know, we got the bunny girls doing their parts and working on our, the hospital slash hot spring slash resort kind of deal we got going on. So yeah, developing I think is a good word for it. So will we do more of that this episode? Will we do something else? I don't know. You probably do though. So let's get into that. 3, 2, 1, play. The holy capital 10 years ago. Oh wow, she was so much smaller back then. Luna, age 6, Eagle. Yeah, Luna, not everyone can run as fast as you. It's a good point, though. Move those legs. Pretty big deal. Is it already sold out, or... That's a big old gate. Someday, but not today. See how you really feel. Oh, it opened. Well... yeah, these are not good people. Yeah, let's not pick a fight with them. Yeah, someday she'll be someone important. Don't you worry about that. I bet you will. I'll give you guys all a spanking. Yeah, I'll write them down. Just give me some paper and a pen. Yeah, run away, you coward. Yes, she'll only lose to a demon lord. Right, so do we know the person she was with? They don't seem familiar. But I forget characters all the time, so who knows. And Luna achieved that dream of being the Holy Maiden. And the dream of getting a good pounding. Yeah, and there's the outfits that we saw last episode. Which would of course look better on a certain sister. As we also established last episode. You know, could we just have spin-off anime of those two respective little side character groups? You know, Yuki Kaza's group and the other group. I don't remember a lot of their names, but you know, other group, other duo. Madame Roars. So a little bit of a time skip from that point. When she was 8. Almost double digits. But apparently 8 is old enough for this. Now I'm gonna go back to that place and punish that guy. That eagle person? Oh. Jeez. Okay, well, yeah, I guess not a part of the show. Uh, Existing's a bad enough crime. Yeah, screw you too. Okay, so I guess before she was just chosen and disappointed when she actually becomes it, I guess is how it worked. Why does everyone with a mustache in this show looks just so evil? Yeah. Wake up, Luna. Nope. Where is this voice coming from? The heavens? uh. Shrimp fry butterfly. I still really enjoy her voice actress's performance. That's never gonna change. uh, I mean, I don't think any surprise is gonna quite surpass the blindness healing. Don't hurt yourself, Luna. And here we are. I'm not sure I want a fan service scene of that woman. In fact, I'm sure I don't. Let's pump as much steam as we can into this room, please. What is this magic known as a shower? Oh, wow. That's better. You're more than welcome to. It's pretty important. So where do I go to visit this place again? Can you give me like Google Map link? I'll break out my piggy bank. I'll go. You know, later. Phrasing. uh, it's a perfect description of her. I like how she sounds as if she created all this stuff. Uh, Again, don't hurt yourself, Luna. I'll have to take your word for it. Probably pretty nice. Bum 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 bum. Where'd that come from? Luna. Oh, Luna. Yeah, the magic touch. uh. I appreciate the amount of Luna screen time we're getting. Some people have more excess skin than others. You okay there, madam? I'm gonna get out of there, Luna. About what? Yeah. I didn't need to see that. I need some water. He's pretty good, isn't he? You just see I'm busy. It's a big deal. Wow, that lady likes sitting. It's a bit more important than that. I mean, if only she knew the connection he had with Zero. uh. uh, this is a fun dynamic right here. uh, and there's that, yeah. That's the important thing. It never ends. But yeah, shrimp fry butterfly seems to be satisfied with the trip vacation. Dake, what are you talking about? He's the best. Yeah, just slide one over a little bit to the left. Okay, then it's fine. That face, though. uh, Well, yeah, but she discovered something better. It sounds like love. For the sake of the world. Not a bad idea. Bunny section, the most important section. I bet. Well, yeah, we do have... Yeah, we got that we could use. You did good. That's always a high praise for any woman. You're a great source of income. She is pretty cute in her own way. Is her opinion important? Well, that's a no. That music change. Well said. He is like one of the best male characters in the show, definitely. Just don't do it again. He did say that, I remember that. Sparkles. It's the lighting. Okay, got to see a little bit more of their dynamic with each other, which is nice. You just wanted to see him with his shirt off, I know. Probably a bit more than C, but you know what I mean. I need at least a few more minutes of examination. Whew. I doubt whatever work you have to do is more important than what's happening right now. Whew. But anyway, what were we doing? Dinner time. Just pouring a drink for her. She just has been kind of her guide throughout the entire episode. That's the life right there. Whose voice is that? I can't really see her. I see blonde hair though. Okay, this Tron, yeah. First time she's spoken in the episode. Just wants to be helpful. We're pretty lax with the rules here, right? I mean, there's plenty of steam. There's no real reason for that. Oh, well, rather than her getting that towel, he lost his. Just carrying her like a sack of potatoes. Like, you go here. Now stay. Stay. Good. I mean, what kind of channels would we really get in a fantasy world, honestly? But things can never be too convenient. Who is it now? Okay, Aku's up next. Just slid on in there. Everything, yeah, literal paradise here. I'm sure she always smells quite nice, though. I see how it is. She gets to sleep with you, but Tron can't bathe with you. I see favoritism here. I mean, you can join too, I guess. Yeah, there's probably enough room for her on the other side. I think we do see that in the opening. Something like that. Just don't tell Tron, I don't think there's enough room for her. Definitely not enough room for you. Between a soft place and a soft place. Our protagonist. You're the one that moved. I'll hold this hand and make sure it doesn't do anything wrong. Oh wow. Just gonna use it as a pillow. I guess that was kind of a smooth move. I don't know. Luna. I always enjoy Luna. I don't know, there's something about her character. Just the voice actress's performance. For some reason, it almost always sounds like she's playing a character, if that makes sense at all. Like, it doesn't sound natural at all. Like, nothing about her character sounds natural. But still very much enjoyable. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But she always sounds like she's trying so hard to play the role she's playing. And I just find it charming. It's almost impossible to really explain it, but the overall gist of it is I like the character. Yeah. And we got a lot of her this episode. Still so many shadowy figures. Maybe we'll never see. Ah, our side character adventures. That was quite clearly Yuki Kaze. No, thank you. Looks like Yuki Kaze is finally gonna get some time to shine. That's nice. Oh wow, that's actually wow. It's straight up called Yuki Kaze Attacks. I might just watch the next episode immediately, but I can't do that. But anyway, yeah, I definitely need some of that. So anyway, that was the 10th episode of Maou-sama Retry. And all I can think about now is Yuki Kaze, but I'll try to snap back to the current time. So yeah, this episode, we got to see Luna, kind of her progression into being a holy maiden. And yeah, she wasn't always in such a good status position. She before was just kind of a street rat, you know, just doing her best to live, and she had a friend who turned out to be a demi-human, and as a result was just executed. It's horrible, because at the time I was like, this character doesn't seem familiar, but like they seem pretty close. Like I figure that character must be in the current timeline, right? I mean, I just must be forgetting about them because, you know, look how close they are. They just wouldn't stop being a part of the show, right? But yeah, we got our explanation on why that person's no longer a part of the show. And death is the reason why. That's pretty messed up. And the guy didn't even seem even remotely apologetic about it. His attitude was basically just like, well, maybe you shouldn't be friends with scum then, huh? I guess you learned a lesson there, huh? That was basically his attitude, and it was horrible. So yeah, essentially Luna was just kind of declaring to gain power and stop such injustice from happening anymore. That was kind of more or less her perspective on things. So that's how our Holy Maiden was born. And like I said, we got plenty of great Luna stuff. Like, especially love this part here at like 6 minutes about in the episode. When yeah, our Demon Lord contacts her. And I don't know why, just this scene was really cute. At first she's just looking around like, what the heck? The voice, where's it coming from? And then she just strikes, you know, that kind of attempting to look confident kind of pose immediately after that confusion. And then yeah, she just cops like completely her usual sort of kind of looking down from above attitude, like, you know, Nanika, yo, you know, just, do you need me for something? That kind of thing. Just, I don't know, just everything about that little performance there, I just absolutely loved it. So, that was great. Just the big old smile on her face she had throughout, just everything about that bit was amazing. Even that little laugh there at the end with, like, the bobbing hands, just probably my favorite scene, whole episode, was just that bit there. Almost everything I loved about Luna was shown pretty well in that scene, so that was fantastic. And yeah, we got to show the Madam Shrimp Fry, Butter Fry around. So she's basically the guide, and she just showed her all this fancy bath stuff, and even had the bunny girls help out. So yeah, they did a pretty good job demonstrating how wonderful this place is. So yeah, anyone that watched this as a sort of advertisement for it would probably be sold immediately. I know I was, so. As far as our butterfly girl, she was definitely sold, you know, great vacation. And some people are not too happy about the way things are going. The other Holy Maiden, the normal one, it's like, this is unacceptable. This Demon Lord, he's like, he's got my sister, he's got this shrimp fried butterfly. Like, this is horrible. He's amassing too much power too quickly. He must be stopped. And then the Killer Queen just sitting there being like, shh. Who cares? So it's like the toy of Sister Chun. Like, what's the big deal? Who cares? More importantly, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Zero? You know, that's kind of what she was doing there. So yeah, Killer Queen's priorities haven't changed at all. So it also had a nice little talk between you and Tahara. Was his name right? Yeah, Isami Tahara. So that was good. I feel like there was a bit of like subtle meaning in this scene, a lot of which probably went over my head. But yeah, especially when they mentioned taking advice from Shrimp Fry Butterfly and how we don't take advice from nobles. So I felt like there's a little bit of peaks of baggage there in that scene, which if I knew these characters a bit better would probably have a bit more meaning to me. But yeah, we're definitely gonna try going in a different direction, as our Demon Lord kind of said. But just in general, the scene felt like it would have more meaning to me if I knew them better as people, like as well as they knew each other, you know, because they knew each other before the summoning because of the way things work. But yeah, you can definitely feel a tone shift there after that suggestion. Not exactly subtle. So surprisingly, no real mention of the sister there. You know, because usually in a show where a character has a kind of big characteristic trait like that, like being a syscon, it's usually brought up as often as you really can for comedic stuff, but I don't think it was brought up at all there, really. We brought up Yu's weird thing, the Shotokan thing, briefly, but that's about it. But yeah. And then she had her scene with our Demon Lord. Just like, yes, we must do a checkup on you, so remove that shirt and just, I'll be rubbing my cheek against your back, just don't mind me, just very important part of the checkup. So, you know, we had that whole thing. Just pressing up against him, just some greatness there. But he didn't seem to appreciate it too much. But of course, he has plenty of girls in his life, so no need to focus too much on one. Especially when one of them just voluntarily comes to the bath with him, so just continuing to live the dream. She just kind of floats on in there. just puts her back where she belongs. Yeah, I think that's about all except for the last scene where Akko comes to sleep with him, and then Luna comes in, like, "Hey, Akko, where'd you go? You're supposed to be my Dakimakura. Like, I didn't say you could leave, did I?" And then she just joined in on it, because of course she did, using his hand as a pillow, which was pretty nice. Just, yeah, he's pretty clearly living the dream here. No doubt about that. I just love the excuse she used to have it be her pillow. Like, this is a bad hand, I'll make sure it doesn't do anything bad by laying on it. Just, it's a very her kind of thing to do. So yeah, probably that's why I end off the episode, just nap time. Bedtime. So yeah, I enjoyed the episode, for sure. So, that's all I really got to say about it. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.